is new again, walking with a permagrin, head so high. I'm back with you and all is right. Shaking on the apple tree, ticking off the honeybees, watch them fly. It's just like we never said goodbye.
Let's go there. Oh, hi guys, what's up? It's NihonTiger. Welcome back to the NeoCraft server, and I have potatoes. Potatoes. I actually have a little plot out here for some potatoes, and I had to put a glowstone block in there because apparently this keeps freezing over. Stupid winter wonderland, freezing and whatnot. But I digress. Today we have stuff to do. We have the village. Yes, we're starting to work on the village. That's the I guess I don't think I showed the progress off last time, or maybe it wasn't as much progress, but the outer walls over there are kind of coming along pretty nice. The towers are pretty much done. I have to do the inside pillars with the spruce, but this is actually not the spruce I'm going to use. I'm going to use, well, if I have leftover spruce, I'll use the leftover spruce for that. But then once I get the interior done, get the ladders going up there, and get the roofs done, because they're all open air right now, then I have to go ahead and weather like 4 or 5 or 6 of these towers still, so they kind of look like that. And that will be that, and we'll be done with the wall towers, but we still have to do the outside of the wall over there. We have to put in all the lamps. We have a lot of progress still to be made. There's also, I don't know if I showed this off, but here on this end there's also a wall that's going up. So if I can very quickly hop down here, you can see there's another wall coming up here. And I'll probably fill all this in and level it out a little bit just to make it nice and smooth. And then over here, I was growing some trees. These haven't grown yet, just to get some more birch wood for what I'm working on today. And the cathedral still needs to be finished up too. This path needs to be extended down here, so this comes down into the village. There's lots of work to do, lots of stuff to do, and I'm trying to figure out how much of the work I'm actually gonna get done on camera. But the exciting part today, the part I'm most excited about, is that we're gonna get started on the village itself. Finally, it's been way too long. I've wanted to start on this for some time, but let's see here. I'm trying to figure out how I had this done. So I think it was 6. Okay, I think this is 5 by 3 by 2. I'm trying to remember how I had this all set up. Actually, you know what? 1 second. I'm gonna go check something out real quick, and I'll be right back. We gotta talk about some stuff. We gotta talk about lots of things going on today, and yeah, we're going to start right over here with our first little house. But I forgot how I had this set up, so 1 moment. Alright, well, that kind of settled that. I figured out how I did it now. So I have basically a 6 by 9 square that I turned into a house. And let's see here. I've got 1462 by 412, so it's about there. Alright, I can take that down. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this goes. So let's see, this is, I said 6 by 9, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think. Yes. Here. And then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Alright, so these are the initial pillars where we're going to start building. Then we have kind of our front entrance here. And this, the aesthetic for this particular house was that I wanted to make it look a little bit like a naturally spawned village house, or what I think they should look like. Okay. Oh, you have to go the other way. So, like, right here. Okay. Yes, that's perfect. Perfect. That's exactly how I want it. So now that door will be zombie proof. And let's see here. Can go up, I think 1, 2, 3, and then this goes up 1, 2, 3, and then these come across, and these go up one more. I sure hope I have enough wood to finish this off. Let's see. So I kind of went with a different building style than I normally would. I didn't put down a, I guess you could say like a base layer here for the, what would the word be? Kind of the foundation. Because normally when I build them with like a cobblestone base right here, and then there's, or maybe not always cobblestone, but sometimes it'll be cobblestone. Sometimes it's maybe a different type of wood, like not wood, but stone, like perhaps a stone brick just down there, just to kind of give you the idea that this is an actual foundation of an actual house that has been lived in. Let's do 1, 2, and it goes like that, and then go 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, and this is where I made some changes because I didn't want zombies and stuff to be able to walk up onto the roof. I'm pretty sure I did that. I brought this back a little bit. They can still, yeah, they can still walk. So I had to, I'm pretty sure I had to take all this down. But while I'm working on this, might as well talk about stuff that's coming up soon and stuff that's coming up next year. So let's first talk about the soon stuff, because that's going to be really relevant. And I'm going to talk about this first thing a little more specifically, I think, in my Carnus Terra episode this week. But coming up pretty soon here in December, I am going to have something on my channel that'll be a little bit different perhaps than what you've seen before. It's called In December, and like indie as in indie games, and then December like the month, not, you know, like in December. Oh, Shamrock King was on too, and Try was on earlier. We were talking about Smash Brothers, the new one that came out for Wii U, and he apparently bought like all the amiibos that came out. So he spent like $150 on that. But don't worry. I made sure that, you know, I kind of asked him. I'm like, well, no, I didn't ask him, but he made sure to mention that, you know, he had food. He has money for food. He has enough money in his bank account. Don't worry about him, guys. He just really likes his amiibos. Oh. So I do not have Smash Brothers, unfortunately, but I am considering getting it at some point. I think it might be fun. I don't have a Wii U just because I have like enough stuff that I'm spending money on. Dang it, really. I almost flipped the word on. Oh, I saw my sword too. I took the sword from the end grinder that we have, the Enderman grinder, and never brought it back. I probably should do that. Hey Willie, your house has got a zombie problem. You should probably fix that. Let's see. Make some roof stuff. I think I had dark oak up there, actually. I'll keep the spruce slabs, though. I can always use spruce slabs. I'm pretty sure I've got another project that's going to use spruce slabs. But the whole in December thing, long story short, just to give you a little bit of a hint at what's coming up, is it's going to be a bunch of videos I'm doing next month to kind of spotlight some indie games that are coming out. And I figure with me being on vacation for part of the month, toward the end of the month, and then just the fact that my indie game backlog is so long right now, it's crazy. If you could actually see, I have a list, an actual physical list of indie games that I want to play, and it's like It's like half a mile long at this point. I really just need to kind of hunker down and hammer out the list and get through a lot of these games. So that's part of the reason why I'm doing it. And part of the reason I'm also doing it is because I really enjoy playing different games and doing different things, and you guys seem to enjoy that too. So it's kind of an experiment to see, are you guys interested in that perhaps? And perhaps I'll find some games I'm interested in. Maybe we'll do some mini Let's Plays of those if they are ultimately worth doing more than one video on. But it is going to be a thing. It is starting next month, starting probably on the 1st or thereabouts. So keep your eyeballs out for that, and I'll have a little more info on it next week, or later this week. I don't think I'll have a trailer for it, though, unfortunately. I was thinking, I'll do a trailer, and I'll do all this fancy stuff, get people hype, but it's just not going to be something I have time for with Thanksgiving, holidays, and other things that are going on right now. I'm just kind of way too busy to do that. So let's see how many. I hope I have enough oak fences for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. Yeah, I have enough. Okay. 3. Hooray! So that's pretty much it for the first house here. But the other news I wanted. Oh wait, no, I gotta put down the spruce leaves. These are supposed to be jungle, but for now I'm just gonna make them spruce because I want to get some greenery in here. I'll put some torches down too. Torch there. Oh, hi! Hi, I see you there. I see you there, Mr. Creeper. There you go. And maybe put a torch inside too, just for the heck of it. We'll work on this later. We'll get some. We could use the spruce slabs for the interior here, but I don't have a plan for the interior yet. I just wanted to work on the exterior and get that started. And I think the last 3, yeah, that's right. I had like some fence going that way, and I have some more fence that's gonna kind of wrap around here and connect. So like these 4 blocks will be fence blocks at some point. Oh, I do need to make more fence posts though. That's right. So here, why don't I go ahead and grow some more trees down here while I talk about PAX East. Yes, PAX East next year in Boston. I will be there. Surprise! If you follow me on Twitter, you know this. I mentioned I had tickets, and I also probably mentioned that I'm going to be staying with my sister in Cambridge. My sister... Oh, dang it. I don't want to do that, especially since this is where I'm going to build, but my sister lives in Cambridge. I'm actually going to visit her with my family next month for Christmas, when we go to see my relatives out there. So I'll actually kind of know where I'm supposed to be going once I get to Boston next March. But yeah, I'll be going, and I'll be there for the whole thing. I'll be there. Let's see if I can. Hi. Ooh, missed him. I will be there from Thursday evening to Monday-ish, because that's when my flight gets out. But I'll be there for like all 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I was a little too slow on getting passes for all, a 3-day pass, which is like $90. I had to buy like 3 individual passes, which is a tremendous pain in the tremendous. I'm cutting down trees and saying tremendous. No, but it was kind of a pain in the butt, and I almost entirely missed it because the way they announce these things is they just kind of say, "Oh, tickets are open, come get them," and you just got to be paying attention. And I wasn't paying attention because I was at work. It's at work, dang it. put in my time, and I happened to catch it just a little too late, and I missed the 3-day passes, which I guess were gone like that. But I did get home just in time to see that the Saturday passes were just about gone. I said, well, you know what? If I'm going to go, I better do this now. Because I was kind of at that time just deciding, am I going to go? Am I going to actually make the trip out to Boston? I mentioned possibly going to my sister, and she'd said, oh yeah, you'd stay with us. Her and her boyfriend live out in Cambridge. And I'm like, oh yeah, you can stay with us. But she was like, yeah, you can stay with us. Wouldn't mind that. I basically promised, I wouldn't like fart in my sleep or anything like that. Which I have no control over those things. I am not in that much control of my body. Oh god, it sounded terrible. I almost said something that sounded really bad. Like made it sound like something worse, but you can't always pay attention to what's going on when you sleep. So I couldn't promise that I wouldn't, kick my leg and kick over a bookcase or something. I do actually apparently kick. That's something that I was told when I was younger, and this is very much the case because I'll wake up some mornings, and this is going off on a tangent, but I'll wake up some mornings and rather than, find my sheets all nice and wrapped around me, I'll be like, why are they halfway across the floor? Why am I not having my comfort around me? And that's why I'm so cold wintertime. But let's see here. What did I want? Oh yeah, I want to make these because we're going to also build some shop stalls. But yeah, my sister said that it was okay, I'd stay with her, so I will be staying with her to save a little bit of money. They're in Cambridge, so I can take it don't live too far from one of the road line stations either, so I can basically just take oh, hello, you grew right up in front of me. But they don't live too far from one of the subway stations there in Cambridge, so I'll be taking that into town. I already know how to get around, and I might be doing some vlogs while I'm there. I'll try and do some stuff, especially since it's a possibility some of the Minecraft guys may show up and they may have a meetup and all that fun stuff, and I want to get that stuff on video, and I don't know who's going to be there. It's the big question. I know some people are going to be there. I know Direwolf's going to be there, and Pymar is going to be there. I don't know who from Minecraft, if anyone's going to be there. I know Mary, my friend, ADM, she runs the Empire server, that I'm also a member of, is going to be there. Probably some of the Riot Games folks who do League of Legends will be there. They were at PAX East last year, and unfortunately, nobody got me any of the codes they were giving away. I think they were giving away like Arctic Camo Varus and stuff I probably would have wanted in hindsight. And I'm kind of sad about it. I don't know what they're going to be giving away this year. They usually do different giveaways and stuff of that nature. So we'll see. Hopefully they'll be there. I would love if they had managed to somehow corral like a couple of the LCS teams that they're playing at PAX East, but that's going to be very hard to do because I think the PAX East convention itself takes up most of the Boston Convention Center space. So let me see here. Where did I want to do this? I think I'm kind of looking at so let's see. So if this goes, kind of lines up with the front door. I think it's like right here. So if I do like that, I gotta break that. So these are the shop stalls I'm working on right now. 2, 3. Okay. And then these are just the like that. And this is a double wide stall. 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, no, this goes the other way around. This is supposed to be inside. Whoops. Whoopsie. Made a mistake. That's fixable. Sometimes we make mistakes, and we just learn from our mistakes and keep on trucking. Okay, so this is also supposed to be a kind of an end piece, I think, like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's 5. And then, oh, nope, nope. Oh, and that broke. Crap. Let's see, so, oh, no. Do I have? Yeah, I have enough. I can make a. Here's my workbench. So I haven't made the fountain in the town center yet, but I am going to be doing that as soon as I have a layout design that I like for that. I haven't found a. Sorry for the pause there. I was just trying to kind of clear my throat without actually going clear my throat. But I don't have a design for the middle that I'm quite happy with yet, so I'm not going to try and force myself to come up with something right now. I think that'd be a little bit much. But yeah, PAX East, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm kind of looking forward, especially to seeing some of the indie games. Oh, and I think Fedrin's going to be there as well. Speaking of indie games, she plays a lot of indie games. She's a pretty cool person. I hope she's going to be there. I'd like to actually meet her. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. I think it was 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. I think I need to make another 3 to have enough for. Oh wait, no, I don't need that many. So I could just do that, and then 1, 2, 3. Oh, there we go. So that's 6. And then there's a little gap. So let's make this the gap. And then, oh, dang it, stairs. Act proper, please. But I am really excited. I don't really get to do much travel and convention stuff if it's not for business. So this will be the first time since Minecon that I've actually traveled for my own real personal enjoyment and not because I had to go somewhere and do something for a business reason or for a family reason or whatever. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to hopefully getting to see some of you guys out there. I don't know if anyone who watches me is going to be at PAX East. I know I've talked with some people on Twitter and they said they won't be there, which, it always sucks, but it's not a cheap trip for everybody. It's relatively less expensive for me because I have people in the area I can stay with and resources. I'm kind of familiar with the city quite a bit, so I already know lots of things. I know how to kind of get around Boston really cheap without having it be, costing me like $1 bajillion. I kind of thought also about renting a car maybe while I was there, but the more I thought about it, the more I thought, you don't really need to do that. You'll be fine. You can just take the T and public transit around the downtown area. So I am very, very excited about that. Very happy that I'll be getting to go to. It's my first PAX in 6 years, I think. It'll be 6 years. The last one I went to was 2009, out in Seattle. Last PAX I went to. It's been that long. I've never been to the one in Boston. I've never been to PAX East. And I kind of regretted not going last year, especially after seeing how much fun everyone was having. I was like, I could have gone there and it probably wouldn't have cost me much because I could have stayed with somebody, just taking the train in or something. Let me light some of this up. I think I got some zombies and stuff that were coming from over there. But yeah, I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited to get to see what games are going to be coming out, for PAX East. What kind of events will be coming out, if there are going to be any cool panels, if there's going to be anything fun that's going to be coming along. But I'm also really excited to be working on the village center. So this is all we've got so far. This is just a start. This is going to be a quick episode today. It's not going to be very long because I got some other stuff to be doing. But you can see there's the starter house. There's the first shop stalls for our marketplace, which might very well, I'm thinking about doing this, I might have it extend all the way up the side of the mountain here and connect, like the path here might come down to like a central market square right behind where these first stalls are. I've got some ideas on how I can make this work. This is just going to be so awesome. I'm so happy to get to do this because this village part is what I didn't get to do in my first fortress, and I always regretted not being able to finish that. So you can definitely consider this kind of my focus point. I might work on the walls again a little bit more, but for now, guys, I might want to work on that too. That looks really ugly, but for now, that's about it. Guess I don't have much else to do right now while I go collect some resources, do some more planning for some of the other buildings. I think I've got 2 more planned out here, but I don't have the resources to do them right now. So that will be the next episode as we go ahead and start building the next 2 very large buildings. They're actually quite big in size. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the brief episode. I know it's not quite as exciting as perhaps some of my other episodes. The progress is happening, things are going down, and yeah, it's great. So as always, guys, good luck, good mining, have fun, don't let the creepers blow you up, avoid the skeletons that they shoot fire. Yeah, don't let them blow you up, that's not good. But avoid all the fiery arrows that might be coming toward you. I thought I saw one, but maybe it was just a glitch on my screen. And I will see you guys next time on the NeoCraft server.